Hi, my name is Jennifer, and this is for entertainment purposes only. If it resonates, please stay. If it does not, please go away. May our angels, guides, and ancestors bless us and protect us in our cards today. So mote it be. We'll try to make this faster because, well, we have too much going on. King of Pentacles. I'm just going to intuitively pick because that's how I better. Ooh, King of Pentacles. What's your energy? You're the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles calls for no special description. The face is rather dark, suggesting also courage. King of Pentacles. A little bit slow, but steady and has. Taurus energy. Is there a bull on your chart? I feel like there's a bull on your chart. Human nature, by which they may be governed. Valor. Realizing intelligent business and normal intellectual aptitude. You are the King of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Cups. We got some sorrows. Don't forget you got 2 cups standing, though. You got 2 cups standing. Where do we head after them 5 of Pentacles? Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Ooh, to the 9 of Cups. Talking. Somebody's got some goodies for you. Trading that in for this. I feel the Page of Swords out here. Yeah. The 9 of Cups. Contentment. The Hanged Man in reverse. You're choosing to stay right. You're choosing to stay in the same spot. You've made the choice to stay in the same spot. Regardless of the bad shit that just happened. You've made the choice. You made the choice to stay in the same spot. Where do you want to go? Hold on. Okay, so truth be known, whatever bad happened, you have made the choice to not go. Mentos could be significant. First off, did you make the right choice? No, but, here we go. Look for hidden potential. A negative outcome could reveal a benefit you hadn't anticipated. Ooh, look for hidden potential. You decided to stay after it happened. Look for hidden potential. Benefit you hadn't anticipated. Look at it from a different perspective. Don't look at it like it was a failure. Look at it like it was protection. That's what I'm hearing. There's a benefit to why you are staying. But it was not the right decision, but not all decisions can be made right or wrong. So, you decided to stay. There's a hidden benefit. Is it a hidden benefit for you? Is it a physical hidden, a financial hidden benefit? I understand those. Sometimes they just have to, even though it's not exactly what you want. Embrace solitude. As you engage with your thoughts and feelings in solitude, you embark on a journey of self-acceptance and personal evolution. You know you can make your own space amongst those that want to disrupt you, right? But you're like, oh, they do this and they do that and they irritate me and they do this. Then you need to become peaceful inside. You need to look at them and go, yeah, that's not really worth my time, my energy, or my thought process. Just don't have it today. Sorry. And then it becomes solitude. Self-acceptance and personal evolution. You first have to accept yourself. I feel like you can't go on from this place unless you first accept yourself. You have to show the universe first before. The universe needs to see. You need to put out the beacon. Because if you don't do it right away, the universe will never know. It'll never know. What else we got? Okay. Next one. Spark curiosity. I feel like you're a fire sign. A very fiery sign. A very fiery sign. Aries. Sagittarius. I'm not very good at knowing on that. The bug is just this fly. This fly. This fly. He is obnoxious. Now he's outside. Always with the flies. Spark curiosity. Curiosity allows you to break free from self-limiting beliefs, promoting a state of openness and receptivity. So, accepting yourself, a receptivity. So when you start accepting yourself, you become a receiver. So then the universe is like, oh, they want to know about themselves? I'm going to show them more about themselves. And then you're going to be like, ooh, that was ugly. And ooh, that was hidden. And that was, ooh. And then you're going to sit there and you're going to be like, what the fuck did you just show me? And the universe is going to be like, well, hey, see, you got XYZ problems that you probably shouldn't even be bringing along when we go on to the next timeline, the next dimension, the next step in our lives. You can't bring that crap with me. But my beliefs say that I have to be angry and this person wronged me and that person wronged me and I need to be petty. But no, you don't have to be just because someone else said so. Now, you yourself, what would you want? What would you accept? What would you deem as kindness? And what would you know as love? Well, I wouldn't shame myself and I wouldn't be mad at the way I look, and I wouldn't be so angry with the fact that all of that happened to me and I'm left with nothing. But you're not left with nothing. See, I heard it best when someone said God gave you a backpack when you got here. And he was like showing you all your shit before you come down. And he's like, hey, look, these are the cool things you're going to get to do. You're going to get to love this person. But your heart might break afterwards, right? And you're like, oh, but that's going to be way worth it. It's going to be way worth it, right? And then you're going to be like, we're going to have this job and it's going to be amazing. But then you're going to lose it. And then you're like, but why? And God's going to be like, because there's something better for you out there. But all through this, I have to be myself. And God's like, yeah, you got to remember that shit. You got to remember who you are so that you can do all this, so that you can get this stuff. And you're like, yeah, I'm fucking ready. Backpack. And then you just, right? And then your little soul just, you're here, right? And you're with some people, strange people. You come out and you're like, well, these are my parents. Why don't they act like me? Why don't they talk like me? Why don't they... Well, then I should act like them, right? Yeah, so then we get conditioned to do all this shit. But our insides keep saying, no, well, that ain't right. This ain't right. That ain't right. I'm not going to do that. That ain't fucking right. Don't tell me that. But the belief that we're supposed to mimic others in the same fashion becomes our most hideous downfall. You have to be you. You have to accept the dark and the light. Don't let people shame you for your laughter. I don't know why I heard that. Don't let people shame you for your laughter. If there's miserable people in your house and they look at you and be like, why are you so happy today? Well, you know what? Go fuck the right off. The other one. So, in survival mode, which most definitely are, and I'm long read again, but this one's great. It's always the last one. Embrace stillness. In a world filled with constant movement and noise, seeking moments of stillness allow you to create a sanctuary for emotional healing. So when we actually just sit still, that survival that we have to be moving all the time, we don't. God never said do it all in a day. He might have did it in a day, but I never fucking did it in a day. Ain't never going to, never would plan to. But did he do it in a day? I don't know. I think everything worth doing takes a long ass time, right? So just sit down. You need you time. Find it. Find 10 minutes, man. Don't death scroll. Just sit with you. Health, wealth, and abundance.